Hi, my name's Angus Thomson. I'm a senior social scientist in the vaccination demand team at UNICEF. Well, we've come to the end of a rich, intense conference on infodemiology, a conference that is very timely. I think we're recognising now that misinformation and disinformation constitutes an existential threat to public health programs. We've successfully drafted a top-line research agenda which will enable this new field of endeavour to start to form and move forward. We have a common language that is fundamental, essential for diverse, disparate researchers from different disciplines to be able to speak to and interact together. While I am a strong believer that evidence should always lead the way, I think the most telling comment that I heard during the conference came right at the very end. A conference in which we spent, I was lucky enough to spend dozens of hours with an incredible mix of talented and thoughtful people. This comment came at the end, and it came from a moderator from one of the member states who said, "It's very lonely fighting the infodemic at the member state level. It's very lonely." And I think this underscored my opinion that while evidence is crucial, the great should not be the enemy of the good at this point. We need to rapidly mobilise tools, resources and support for countries so that they can start to listen into the public conversations, understand and assess those conversations, and of course engage within those conversations to answer people's concerns and to foster or rebuild public trust. But our reach should also exceed our grasp. We should be thinking way beyond the pandemic and the infodemic to thinking about how we can now start building capacity at a country level so that beyond the current infodemic, countries have the ability to on an ongoing way, understand and foster public health. Public health depends upon public trust. To get there, I think it would be great to create a space in which the researchers can rub shoulders with practitioners and vice versa, so that we're sure that we can move this forward, that we can start becoming operational as quickly as possible, but as far as possible based on the evidence that exists, and of course, that we generate the evidence that is needed to move things forward rapidly. A community of research and practice. Public health relies on public trust. I'll say it again. We have to start now to retain and foster the trust. Perhaps it's been lost. And I think that this conference has been a fantastic first step towards us being able to do that. My warm thanks to the organisers at the WHO, the topic masters, the coaches, the moderators, the speakers, all of the support staff, and of course all of the participants for giving me the opportunity to be part of this extraordinary event. And I look forward to the next steps.